So we're going to look at the Sea Cadet hat. First thing I want to show your attention to is you have this chin strap. Okay, first thing you need to do is make sure that this chin strap is put on correctly, or away at the very least. So in this cap, we put on a little safety pin in there. Okay, so it's out of the way. So when you're wearing this, you just tuck it in here. So how do you know the front and the back of this hat? It looks pretty much the same. Well, here's a clue. Inside here, you have these colors, red and this is green. Okay, so red is port and green is starboard. Okay, port means left, so that is left. The knot on the cap tally. This is a really bad knot. Sailors are proud about their knots, so this is not a good idea. Okay, I'm going to show you in a minute how to do a proper knot. So this is the RCSC Chaudière cap tally, and you will notice that it's quite long and that the RCSC Chaudière is not in the center. That is on purpose, and I'll show you why. The first thing that we need to know is where is the center in this title. So the way you do it is simple. You just start eating letters from both sides. So you start with the R and the E, okay, the C and the R, and you keep going until you find the center of it all. Okay, so in this case here, the center is the letter H. So we need to know that because we're going to use that in here. Okay, so the other thing that I want to show you is on the side here we have these two venting holes. Okay, so the right side, you see this line here, it does not go all the way down, and the left side it does. Okay, so that's how you can tell the right from the left. So the front of the cap, remember the letter H goes down to this front seam right there. So you also notice that there's a little lip in here. Okay, so the cap tally does not go up here, it goes on this black band here. Okay, so you put the H right below it and on top of this seam, on top of this lip. Okay, then you keep going with your cap tally all the way around. So then how to tie a cap tally. It's a regular knot. So first thing you do is a knot like so. Just make sure it's right under this side, this stitching right there. Okay, so this is a knot. Put your finger in there, and now you're going to do a reef knot, which is essentially the same as an overhand knot but opposite. Okay, so instead of right over left is left over right, and then you tie it. That will seal the knot. There you go. Okay, the next thing you want to do are the bows. So you choose your preferred side, you do a bow, and just like you would with your shoelace, just go around and you create another bow on the other side like that. So still not there yet, but now you just keep playing with it, twisting and turning until you have the perfect bow. It should be about an inch on each side. Okay, so we got one that looks really good, and then two, and then you tie it. Now it is a knot, so it will come loose if you play with it. Okay, so this is right there is perfect. There's excess, you can cut the excess off. So in this case, for this demonstration, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to fold it here. But this is how it should look like. Okay, this is the perfect bowl. And then you place it on your head. The placement on your head is one finger above the eyebrow, not like this. Like this, you'll see that the hat is very loose. It can fall. One finger above the eyebrow, okay, makes you look good, makes you look sharp. So this is Sea Cadet look that we're looking for. Okay, this is it. The tie in the center, square all the way. The shoulder, collar folded properly. The lanyard under it until I decided that we don't have a lanyard. Now we do. Lanyard goes over it like that. This is the look of the uniform. If you need help, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to help you achieve the perfect cadet look every time, so you shine when you're out there. Thank you very much for staying and tuning in. Until then, stay sharp.